Hey guys, how's it going and welcome to the Thaumaturge. A few things off the bat. I think I'm going to shelve Pacific Drive. It's a fun game, but it's not a fun game to record. I feel like it'd be much better to stream, or if I had more time and possibly a better upload speed, longer videos for, but I just wasn't enjoying the weird kind of management to try to fit it into an hour. Aside from that, it's also apparently like a 30-hour game, and I probably would have gotten bored with it eventually, because while I do like it, I think it's better. I don't know. I just really wasn't feeling the recording of it, but sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna shelve it. It's a good game, and I had fun with it. Just the back end stuff, I just. Aside from that, the Inquisitor had a gigabyte update. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I can work that back into the schedule. It didn't fix my problem. Even in the description of all the fixes, my problem, not listed. But in the Steam discussions, other people had my problem, so fuck it, I guess. I'll check it out anytime it gets an update, but I don't know. I don't think that one's gonna be in the cards for a bit. I would love to finish that one, but aside from that, since Reveal is finished, there'll be 2 games, I guess, on the docket until sorry, I keep having to cough. Until Alone in the Dark. Should only be a few days though, so it's not too bad. But yeah, this is one of the games I wanted to check out because it's an RPG. I like RPGs, but they're saying it's more of a detective kind of game, which I'm also fine with that. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now because I start to ramble, and I'll just start the game. I got my controller somewhere just in case this is better on a controller. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Rikia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Oh. First play a trick on him? Why would I do that?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have
Because
found
he said I
it.
look sick.
I hope you
'Cause
will
I'm
receive
sick.
me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And
Because
payment?
it's snowing and I'm sweating.
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Aggravate your father?
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
He said that way too soon. Found the miracle worker in the village. We received a quest. I'm sure I'll learn what that is. Perception? Was that telling me where to go? Okay. Alright. I'm glad I don't have a cough or anything. Dear Anthony, feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me. Constant T. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anilka that the very thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I wonder if they'll see each other. I don't believe. Dear Janko? Yanko? Yanka? Janko. Please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now. And it's not at all, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's what I'm telling you for the last time. Go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Caucasus. Fuck you. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Well, that didn't make it somewhere. What does WASD do? Oh. Oh, it moves me. Okay. Guess either or is fine. As a thaumaturge, you possess the exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. What does more tell me? Oh. Okay. Also, I bought these like flavor packets to like add to my water. And one of them was like a lemon starburst. And I was like, that could be good. Like a nice mellow lemon. Fuck no. It's like if you melted 10 of these bitches, it's bad. Like I wanted just like a bit of taste from my water, right? Maybe I'll try half a packet next time. There's still like four things in the box, I think. But it is bad. Like you can feel the shit build up in your throat, you know, as if you're drinking a soda. But it's like worse. I don't like it. The green apple, what was it? Jolly Rancher. That one was fine. That one you can still see through the water in the bottle. The fucking lemon? No, it's straight. You cannot see your hand on the other side of the water bottle. It's redonkulous. You want me to use perception on them? On them? Okay, I've already learned that though. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events on August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Mr. Alexander Bulligan were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe that more mass strikes are inevitable. Alright. Hey man. Need a ride.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
What a kind soul. Say thank you and get in. Ask if there's a healer in the village. Okay. So, I'm assuming since this one is white and that one is like a gold, that progresses the story and ends the dialogue. This will continue it.
So is it just locals living in
I
the
hope.
village?
What if he tells me
Who
to fuck
else
off?
would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
What are those?
Ah,
Cigars?
You came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
What a nice guy.
Thank you.
I actually do kind of want to... You think there's anything to actually look at, or is it like... Okay. Alright. I have scoured the town. I have done all that I can. Okay. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, I'm ready to go.
All set?
Yeah.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Why don't you shoot the breeze? What is that going to accomplish?
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Thank you, kind sir. In his map. Okay. That's an inn, and that is locked. Nice. It's a little bit like... I can't really say it's greener. Also, I have been messing with my monitor a tad. It seems like the black levels that I had set up were making it way darker than it should be. So I lowered them just a tad. I tried looking at my OBS preview to try to like match. So I, you know, wouldn't get too fucking out of sight with shit. And what was the innkeeper's daughter doing behind the barn? Don't ask those kinds of questions, each of you. What's that book tucked in his belt for? Everything will freeze and there won't be anything left. Who are they referring to? What? Proletariatus Berziola? What the fuck? You remember, you might remember when I said I didn't want to play this game until my cough was gone. I should have listened to myself. I didn't realize I'd have to read all these made up words. Soon the day will come when the people will throw their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm. Hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. All right.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price
I don't
is
think
getting
that man's
higher.
in the army anymore.
Hey, T. Nice boots. Are they warm?
A proud answer, it not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. What does that mean? What is my flaw of... What does this mean? Draws from your flaw of pride's level? Fuck it.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
Why didn't they tell me
Sooner
what
or
that
later,
is?
These might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca, don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on the bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar at the bottom left. Thank you. Where is it? Oh. Why is it already like, what is this? What is this little bit? What is that? Quick attack or slow attack? Should I focus on the one with the knife first? What does he have? Is it just his fist? It's a little hard to tell. He's got 2 focus. He'll go down first though, but... Oh, fuck. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. I figured that. Was that there a while ago? Okay, so that one's him and... Okay, so the white fist represents who's going to be doing what. So I'll go before both of them. The fast and the nervous. Win a skirmish in 6 rounds or less. Okay.
They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Yeah, possibly. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. Okay, also, you bastard. The fuck revolver? Where's my gun? Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers with any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. Okay. Where is this pride that I have been hearing so goddamn much about? That's what I'm looking for. The dimension word? Oh, so I got all those. I just need to... Okay. Gives a 60% chance of dealing double damage? So restores your focus. Uses focus by additional 1 if the enemy is in a suffering state. 50% chance of interrupting? That sounds nice. Okay, fuck it. What is oh, so the pride affected my heart. Okay, so that wasn't a bad thing. That was a good thing. Right? I do have a revolver. And money. Got revolver and money. And book. What more do I need? How long is it gonna take him to split that log? Too long for my taste. Gotta go, loser. What's up, Pooch?
Good boy.
Oh, I can zoom in. Nice. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Oh my, it's getting stuffy. Oh my. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Cool. Did I just get experience from reading? Fuck. It's gonna have to make me read more. Damn it. That should be an actual thing, like a game that monitors your mic to make sure you're reading the words correctly. And if you read it correctly, you get more experience. And if you're a fuck up like me, you get less. That's cool. That'd be kind of fucked up, in a way, but cool.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Wasn't Rasputin like a phony healer or some shit?
I forgive you.
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said.
Oh shit, I just assumed all that.
Yes, I've heard.
My bad, bro.
Especially in Petersburg.
I
I've
apologize.
also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word.
Where's the gun?
I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where's the revolver?
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need
That's
to
your
have
coat.
something personal that belongs to you, to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. That was very sexual. That's too sexual. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Alright. You go deal with your peasant. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and the events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges. Fuck, that one snuck out. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Traces. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms. Unknown. You see it for the first time. Familiar. You have seen it before, but you are not certain who it belongs to. Certain. You know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
What is this right here?
Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering
It's a
within
dirty bowl.
Rasputin.
It's has a certain trace of Rasputin. Sorry, I just had a cough. Words are clinging to the bowl like an unwashed scraps of a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float in the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse thrown out in a fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Even prayers cannot dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin's spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He is no oasis of peace. You think there's anything else in here? What is these?
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
It's a prayer book, an ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separations and longing. It's a certain trace of Rasputin, but my dimension force is too low for whatever the fuck that is. What is it? What is it? What is this? Is that the heart? Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to a woman's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Fucking him? Hold on, how do I don't know how to get back to here. Okay, so that was the heart. Okay. And is that like a temporary buff because of what I chose in the dialogue? Is there a quick, O. Okay, that's O. I was pressing T for a thaumaturge. Just gonna spam this a bit. See if there's a third or fourth thing. Hey, lady. You getting down with the Putin? Yo, I like how that spreads whenever you walk into it. Hey, what's up, man?
Careful,
Got
you
some
don't get
news for
achy
you.
feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
You're an
Any
angry man
moment
that likes
now.
to fuck.
I have all day.
Oh, do I need more? Oh, there was another thing here. I didn't see it. Dimension force too low. Mind trace unknown. So I just can't use that one. Tell Rasputin what you found. Okay. So I can't fully use that one because I don't have the deed. That's
What have
alright.
you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat.
Rasputin will remember that. What the fuck else could I say? Maybe about the other thing that I couldn't
Tell me
exactly
again.
read.
Why were you looking for me?
Didn't we already tell him this?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Yeah?
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
I feel like that
I
is a
meant
good
I
thing,
don't
though, to
know if
do,
I'm
right?
able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes.
Yeah, look at her
Let
veins.
me...
Oh, he didn't really finish.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
That's in here.
I need to get out of here.
I feel like just manually walking is a little bit easier.
What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
How old are we supposed to be? Because the father doesn't look that old.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Unless that's the memory of his father and his father's actually older. I don't fucking know.
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Are we gonna fight with it now? Oh.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
How do you sweep a bed? Oh, it's... I don't know.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
Sorry, man.
I'm just heading out.
Lovely woman.
It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
We should let her sweep. Make a full recovery with the help of a miracle worker. Okay. Yeah, this game's very cool. If it's like balancing like the detective shit and the RPG shit, I like. Maybe the game won't be too RPG heavy. I don't think it will. But yeah, I think it's fun. I'm gonna keep playing it. But I think I'm gonna go and end this one here. There's some weird fucking ghosting. I noticed it when we move, but then we don't do it. But I just saw his hand clear as day. It goes like a motherfucker. Let me see. I was right here. Let me turn off frame gen. Okay, I don't know what that is. Is that new? Maybe it could be DLSS itself. I think I did see, I think it was maybe ACG's review mentioned something about it. But I'm not too sure. Anyways, well, experiment with a bit more in the next one. I'll go and end it here since it seems like we're about to get into a quest or two. Yeah, fun game, and I definitely will check it out. Okay, that's plenty of autosaves. Save 5, sure. one thing I would like to check out, mouse and keyboard. Quick save, baby. Okay, cool. Boop. Love that shit. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I feel like I need to say it again because I don't like quitting a series, but fuck, I had a cough. Pacific Drive is a fun game. I just don't think it's gonna be fun for me to make probably over 30 videos on it and continue to fail throughout. So yeah, I think it's just best if I move on from it. Other than that, I do recommend it, and I might even play it in my off time. But 30 plus videos possibly, and the fact that the frame rate has been it just doesn't sound like a good time. But yeah, thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.